Sup guys, Nuts HD.
And Ben is boss, back with you guys, and the word of the day would be cheeky today.
That's a word. Thank you to Tabe for inventing that. Alright, so we have a Afghan Domination game today. I'm using the Barrett. Got out of the fall. Worked really hard to get that.
He had a cheeky 10 prestige lobby.
Ben, you just randomly used cheeky. Was that necessary?
Cheeky.
Obviously. Alright. Now that we all understand what Ben's talking about, we would be a lot funnier today, except for that Ben just got oral surgery, and his mouth is it's in pain. Describe to us what you're feeling, Ben.
Yeah, we'd be cracking you guys up like normal and stuff, but my mouth kind of feels like a saggy vagina after I just had surgery on the top of my gums and lip. I have like 18 stitches in there, and I can barely like laugh. It hurts to smile and everything, so sorry about the lack of humor.
I'll be honest, I'm a funny guy. I make Ben laugh a lot, and you should see him every time he laughs. He grabs the inside of his cheeks so they don't spread apart and his stitches don't come out. And oh my god, he looks like a complete retard, and I think it's quite funny.
Yeah, he's not very cheeky to me.
That is true. And kill streak rewards today. I'm gonna be using 578 Predator missile, because once you get to the Pred, which is really easy to get, you usually get at least 2 kills and get the Harrier. And then the Harrier will almost always get you the emergency airdrop if you call it in not autistically. And then the E-drop, I'd say 1 in every 2 or 3 times you get a really good one. Then 1 in every 2 or 3 times you get a really bad one. Example, today, one of my E-drops was 3 UAVs and a counter UAV, and another one was a chopper gunner, AC-130 stealth bomber, or sentry gun. You never know what you're gonna get, and I got both today.
You got both, as in orally and anally sexed.
That's not what I meant, Ben. You pervert. He's laughing. There's a chopper gunner, 2 sentry guns. I will take that. Ben's in pain right now, and I'm sure he will be a lot of the time. And guys, I don't know about you guys, but me and Ben are going back to school, back to high school. And you know what that means. Bullies! And we're here to teach you how to deal with bullies. Ben's about 5'11", 180, and this is how he deals with bullies.
I normally just walk around the school like acting completely normal, and bullies stay away, so I don't have much of a problem with it.
Every once in a while he gives them a look, and they explode.
Right when I stare at them, they kind of pop.
Got it it's on YouTube. Look up. I'll tell you what to look up later. Anyways, I deal with bullies by having at least 10 bodyguards bigger than Ben's size. And you may ask why we're doing this, and it's because probably at least a half of the people watching this are gamer nerds and do not have more than 4 friends, all of which they don't know in real life. They've met on Xbox Live, and they get made fun of and beat up in school. And that's what we're here for.
Or we could be sounding like total douchebags, and you guys could be perfectly fine. So ignore this part of the commentary if you don't have problems with bullies.
If your name is Ben's Boss or NutsHD/DVXPapaJ, you do not need to be listening to this. But everyone else, a little hint for you. Well, I mean, me and Ben, we like to give some advice. We're good guys. What can I say? And right now, this is where Ben, what kill streak did you go on? Scrapyard? It was pretty big, wasn't it?
It was like 30, 31, something like that. I don't really remember, but I challenged you to beat me, and you did. You got a 31. I think I got a 30 on Scrapyard.
Yeah, we were screaming at each other because he had an amazing 30 kill streak, and I was just like, oh cool, you went 30-0, I'll get 31-0, and I actually did, and then died. Don't watch this for the next 5 seconds.
Cheeky little hard scope. That was cheeky.
Alright, continue. Wait, Ben, what was that?
ZTCH79EAKZY. Cheeky.
There's a silent Q in there somewhere. I think Ben forgot it. Look that up in urbandictionary.com. Once again, thank you to Tabes. I think that's Ben's idol.
Yeah, Tabe has to be my idol. Him and Mr. Phantasmo. Check him out on Machinima. They are like my god.
Agreed. And if you didn't just notice that, I got 2 3-pieces. One was the second one was a 3-piece headshot, which was pretty cool, and the first one was a collateral and then a regular. And I mean that was a pretty good clip in my opinion. And like I was one from the emergency airdrop.
Cheeky no scope, cheeky quick scope.
Quite. I get that a lot. People call me cheeky sometimes. Harrier's doing work. Don't even know what to say.
It's about like 2 o'clock in the morning, so we don't have much to say to you guys. So
We're tired. You don't even know.
this is Cheeky Deagle to the back. Silenced Barrett. Kid's a pro.
Cheeky, of course.
Cheeky barrel shot.
So here I'm gonna wait to get my kill streak and then just run. Cause I mean their whole team's right there. So I'm like, well, I have a kill streak that explodes, and there are a lot of people up there. So why don't I call in my Harrier right there? What do you think about that, Ben?
Yeah, well, that was a good spot not to call in the Harrier, but I was
cheeky,
very cheeky. But I was mad after I saw that Pred. I thought that should have been at least like a quad or five-man Pred, but the game somehow messed up in that if you are hiding behind like a 2-foot tall rock wall like the one right there, and a Pred shoots lands right next to you, then it won't hurt you at all. And I think that's totally not realistic, and
yes,
I should totally fix that.
And you know, speaking of COD, BOD, Black Ops duty. It's gonna be great. I'm so psyched for that game. Just saw the new trailers came out today, and I was very impressed. I'll be honest. All the guns look really cool. Kills do not look too overpowered, except for the RC car that might be a little sketchy. Here's gonna be one of my 2 gay deaths. Right now, I think I'm like 60-2. I should have just stopped the commentary right here because I end up 63-4, which completely ruins my 30 kill death ratio. What about you, Ben? Black Ops? Give us your opinions on that.
Yeah, I'm psyched for Black Ops. It's like the most anticipated game since like the last 2 billion years. So,
except for chess, that game very anticipated. You don't even know. Like 80 years ago.
Don't lie. You guys don't lie. Everybody played chess. Everybody knows how to play chess. Don't lie to us.
You want to take Ben 1-on-1 online chess? Hit him up. Hit him up!
I'm good. I'm pro. My gamer tag is chess user Ben is boss awesome 15793. Hit me up. Chess player. Write that down.
Yeah, hope you guys are taking notes right now. And basically, game's about to end. There's a chopper gunner in the air. It's probably Ben's. No, it's not, because Ben's the blue one. I think he did terrible this game. Yeah, he probably did. He tends to do that all the time.
I probably went like 87-1, but backed out before the game ended because I didn't want to make Jonathan feel bad.
Well, guys, we're just wrapping it up now. It's been Nuts HD,
and Ben is boss,
and we love you.
See you next time.